अस्सलाम वालेकुम एंड गुड इवनिंग पाकिस्तान। दिस इज फैसल कपाडिया। आज मेरे साथ सना सलीम हमारे शो पे हाजिर हैं और अवाब अलवी तो होता ही हैं एज यूजुअल। इंटरनेशनल
सेलिब्रिटी यार, मैं स्टॉकहोम में जहाँ जाऊँ पाकिस्तान, आप कौन पाकिस्तान से? सना सलीम कहाँ है यार? यू व्हाई इज इन सना? मैंने कहा यार आई डोंट नो, मुझे क्यों बुलाया मुझे नहीं पता। सना सलीम शुड बी देयर यार, मैं क्यों बुला रही?
अच्छा, सो something very important has happened,
really?
which this show is about. The constitution petition that we did. ठीक है? And why don't you tell us something about that?
So we filed YB, I mean Awab, Faisal, me, Tammy, and Noman Qadri, Nazim Haji, and Naeem Sadiq. 7 of us filed a constitutional petition for the PTA to stop ad hoc censoring, and it was done by Basil Nabi Malik and Heather Waheed. They were advocates, and we were able to get an interim stay, which is a very, very welcome news.
It's a first in the history of jurisprudence in this regard in Pakistan.
That's what it's interesting. Acha, let's just give a little background on the entire. जो Sana has been very active in the initial stage जब वो जो हुआ था, and in fact our first argument with her when I was at TED and बहस ये हो रही थी कि she was saying कि we should handle it on all perspectives. एंड पर्सपेक्टिव इन द सेंस कि पब्लिक जाओ, इंटरनेशनल पब्लिक करो, इंटरनेशनल भी किस हद तक करो कि हमको प्रेशर में। आई थिंक एवरीथिंग वर्कड, एवरी एस्पेक्ट वर्क। व्हेन आई वाज एट स्टॉकहोम, तो दे वर ट्राइंग टू एनालाइज व्हाट डिड यू डू राइट. I said what we did.
We did everything.
No, we did everything. Plus, I think what we have to recap and actually understand the fact that what Sana and Sana was able to do was lobby the local administration also. And local parliamentarians talk to the agency, and that I think that was a trigger, because what I was gung ho on initially, if I remember Sana ke saath, मैं कहा ऐसी public outcry करो and just go entirely, and that will force them. We did that, but Sana ke saath I think what she did was actually lobby the parliamentarians and actually take their side also. I think that was a trick that was usually हम वहाँ जो स्टॉकहोम में बैठे डिस्कस कर रहे थे, उसने कहा कि usually the activists are very hyper and they go in gung ho blasting away at them without actually bringing
engaging the government.
और फिर जो हमने ये legal डाला, that was actually a cap on the top.
Actually legal तो बहुत ज़रूरी था I think, because बातें कब तक करोगे ना?
Yeah,
you have to have something concrete.
I was at a conference, if you remember, हम लोग कहीं एक्सपो थे, मैंने वही कहा मेरे पास सिर्फ अब एक फोकस है कि हम सारे ड्रामेबाजी कर सकते हैं, कोई फ़ायदा नहीं until you actually commit with a legal lawsuit, and that's what Pakistan needs. Support from the legal community, or actually enough funding to have a lawyer that can take all our cases जब हमको ज़रूरत हो. Heather was generous enough to help us. Both of a common friend of ours, Faisal and I, and he was generous to do it pro bono. And it was, I think,
and I think the justices that have awarded us this interim stay, their names must be mentioned as well, because this is actually something quite big. People don't realize how big this is. This actually means that blogs and internet websites and forums now have the same legal entity as broadcast or print media.
They are, just as Maqbool Baqir Saab or Shafi Siddiqui Saab, who've taken the initiative.
They weren't, now they are.
They are. They've actually taken a step, and they actually believe. उनके साथ Heather से भी मेरी बात हुई, तो what he was actually saying कि it's important. They were questioning the fact. एक question होता है कि अगर कोई blasphemous website अगर आती है, है ना, तो when it comes तो एक हफ्ते आप स्टे ऑर्डर नहीं दे सकते, स्टे के रोके रहो, एक हफ्ते मार कुटाई होती रहे, सब कुछ होता रहे. तो what Heather was able to argue with them at that time कि भाई in the PTA Act it's defined that they should नहीं क्या नहीं, एक process है अच्छा, तो what they have to go through is a revision. If they want immediate stay or immediate grounds to block it, they have to revise the act. They have to work on that. So what has happened, and the judges agreed to that, is the judges should not be responsible for the क्या हो क्या सकता है. What they have to follow the laws that are there, and if the laws are defective or the PTA feels the laws are defective, कि blasphemous website अगर बंद होनी है, अगर instantly बंद होनी है, उसको या तो define करो how, or if you want to, or proper procedure हो जिसकी वजह से बंद हो. तो what they are now actually going to push for in the is if they want to block websites instantly, they can't right now. The PTA has officially been instructed not to block websites according to the PTA Act. जिसमें PTA Act में भी allowed नहीं कि instant blocking हो. तो PTA एक्ट में भी कहा गया एक प्रोसेस फॉलो करना है, either the revised process.
And I think the important part also not only कि फौरन से ब्लॉक नहीं कर सकते, दूसरा वो जो एक होता है ना fair chance of hearing, that is I think one of the important parts.
What Heather was saying, इसका सब प्रॉब्लम ये हुई कि they asked that fair chance of hearing means कि 10 दिन इंतजार करो और 10 दिन मार कुटाई हो जाए. तो what he was able to convince the judges.
But I don't think that our petition was for not blocking sites which are blasphemous or pornography related. Our petition is more geared towards sites जो ad hoc basis पे block हो जाती है, जो information release करती हैं on corruption practices, stuff like that.
Our petition was based on a constitutional petition.
Right.
It is not taking sides of one issue or the other.
Yes.
It's we are focused very specifically कि we have a certain right of information, certain right of freedom of expression. अच्छा, we are still within the constitution of Pakistan. That means we will not talk about anything extra constitutional. अच्छा, उसमें अगर कोई changes करनी है, we have to go through those changes itself. So we are not taking sides कि हमको pornography block करनी है, हमको क्या करना है, क्या नहीं करना है. I think हमारे जो एक fundamental, then that's why he's saying, that's why Heather is convinced कि jurisprudence में पाकिस्तान में it's one of the first few. If I'm not, I mean taking the first would be a very long statement, but I think it's one of the first few जो we've challenged it at a core level. And we're not taking sides, but we've actually hit it on nail on the head कि हम सही चीज़ को पकड़ें.
Basically the process. And like she said, a fair chance to redress, because बहुत सी sites तो ऐसी ही ब्लॉक हो जाती है जैसे वो hometown shoes था, ठीक है, जो वो बच्चे की वेबसाइट ब्लॉक कर दी उन्होंने, hometownshoes.com, ठीक है, and he went to Janhara at Pasha and she lobbied extensively over 2 weeks for him to convince them at PTA कि भाई ये there is no reason to block.
और सारे URL with shoes जो था वो ब्लॉक था.
सारे URL with shoes.
And I tell you, in this case आप जब लेकर आगे चलेंगे, तो Facebook was blocked on BlackBerry services. I mean, for some other issue. What has happened is now you should be able to hold to task while the telcos क्यों block किया. And not the fact, as I said, we keep on saying we're not taking sides, but अगर कोई चीज़ block की है, कोई चीज़ बंद की है, क्यों बंद की जा रही है?
Reason, you have to provide
reason now, and then follow the process, and if we are able to convince it, what I feel कि अभी हमको जो problem होगी will be legal support. And Heather, naturally, our friend can go along. But this is not one case. This will actually it'll grow bigger and bigger as we start getting into
because there's a lot of mistakes as well when they ban these things ad hoc. Just so Rolling Stones है, Rolling Stones को let's not debate on the fact कि उसको ban होना चाहिए या नहीं होना चाहिए था. Rolling Stones का जो 3 लाइन का एक्सेप्ट था हमारी पाकिस्तान आर्मी के ऊपर, जिसकी वजह से उन्होंने बैन किया है रोलिंग स्टोन्स को, वो तो बैन कर दिया, मगर जो ओरिजिनल आर्टिकल है that accepts leads to is still visible by all.
का फ्रीडमैन का आर्टिकल
last.fm is banned and also जब ये पूरा कैंपेन हो रहा था तो I thought कि जिसको कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं, even people who think we think कि बिल्कुल evil है, उनसे भी बात करें. तो जो आर्मी के भी रेलेवेंस से जिन लोगों से बात की या इवन एजेंसीज के उस पर, तो दे सेट कि भाई ये हायर लेवल से नहीं आता. जाहिर सी बात है हायर लेवल पे कोई यूट्यूब पे नहीं बैठा होता. देयर इज जस्ट अ बंच ऑफ पीपल जो देखते हैं ऑफेंसिव है और वो
दैट फैक्ट कि हायर लेवल पे कोई यूट्यूब पे नहीं बैठा होता,
मतलब वो ब्लॉकिंग के लिए नहीं बैठे होते. लेकिन यार जो भी अगर वो हमें एक वर्बल चीज़ भी मिल जाए ना, जैसे अब बुशरा गौहर ने हमें एक वर्बल स्टेटमेंट ला दी थी आईटी के सेक्रेटरी से, उन्होंने मुझे फ़ोन पे भी यही बात की, लेकिन उससे क्या हुआ कि हमने फ़ौरन से प्रेस में लेके चले गए उस चीज़ को, प्रेस ने उनको फ़ोन करना शुरू कर दिया. एंड देन व्हाट हैपेंड वाज के प्रेशर की वजह से मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ आईटी ने पूरा ये बोल दिया कि हम तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं कर रहे. और अब रिसेंट उन्होंने हमें कहा है कि हमने तो ICT R&D फंड को कहा था कि सिर्फ रिसर्च करें, उन्होंने डिप्लॉयमेंट डाल दी. तो ऑफ कोर्स नन ऑफ दैट इज ट्रू.
ये क्या कंफ्यूजन है?
सना से मैंने भी पहले कहा था, आई थिंक इट वाज इंपॉर्टेंट, हमने बुशरा गौहर का स्टेटमेंट पब्लिक किया, दैट वाज गुड. आई थिंक एंड यू हैड अ वीडियो ऑफ हर.
हां, जिन्होंने पूरा एक्सप्लेन किया कि फोन पे क्या बात हुई, क्या हुआ.
व्हाट आई सस्पेक्ट एंड आई थिंक हेदर वाज अग्रीइंग विद मी आल्सो कि ये द डे द टेंडर क्लोज्ड उसके बाद इन्होंने ये स्टेटमेंट जारी किया. दैट मींस दे didn't circumvent the tender, they didn't stumble tender. अगर टेंडर से पहले करते थे
तो साइड से कोई शक नहीं
है ना, वो नहीं इधर से रिसीव कर लिया, अच्छा अब नहीं कर रहे. अच्छा तो it was, I think it was a foul play on the PTA parts. Also understand ये सारा जो था ये टेलकोस के अप्रूवल के थ्रू.
हाँ बिल्कुल, पहले दिन से
पैसा ही उनका था.
पैसा उनका.
टेलकोस वर टायर्ड, telcos and ISPs are tired कि ये हमको हर दफा पुश करते हैं कि हमको ब्लॉक करना है, and we don't have the infrastructure, we don't have to invest in the infrastructure. World Call या दूसरे जो white tribes हैं, they if they censor each URL, they go through that filter, they're slowing down their services. So if they're doing that, so that's why they needed a good system that can block over 50 million websites.
ठीक है, सिस्टम हो भी तो यार कोई प्रोसेस प्रॉपर्ली डिफाइन होना चाहिए, जो इंशाल्लाह अब जुडिशियल रिव्यू के नीचे गया है तो प्रोसेस डिफाइन भी होगा और जो है कोर्ट और पीटीए मिलकर डिसाइड कर सकेंगे कि आगे जो है क्या फ्रेमवर्क रखना है, रिड्रेस का भी इंस्टेंट जिस तरह आप बात कर रहे हैं बैन होगा क्या होगा, एटलीस्ट एक जुडिशियल रिव्यू में तो गई ना चीज, व्हिच इज द वैलिड पॉइंट हियर
एंड that's what our argument is also कि हम ये सारे प्रोसेस को एक ऐसे तरीके से ले जाएं
because we have to realize as activists and okay we are all very passionate activists about the internet but we need to realize that government has to have a certain degree of control over things as well on their end if you look at their side, ठीक है, because they have to monitor these things because of all the militant activity going on in this region. So you know they do need a certain degree of मतलब intervention.
And we are a security state. मतलब advocacy vacuum में तो नहीं होती ना. If you are doing an advocacy in Pakistan and blasphemy or obscene content is protected by the constitution, there's only little that you can say. So I think
no, it should be banned. I am not in favor of everything should be let free to go. I'm more in favor of a process that defines what should be banned and what should be not for all. ताकि सबको समझ में आ जाए कोई confusion नहीं रहे.
And that's a debate that I had there also was the fact कि why aren't you lobbying for freedom of expression. मैंने कहा देखा हर country और हर region की एक अपनी circumstances होती हैं जिसको understand करना पड़ता है. And if I go to the US somewhere and I there's some certain laws.
Can somebody in the US speak out against the NSA?
Or the Holocaust.
Or even with
WikiLeaks.
Even with WikiLeaks, freedom it's not that's not freedom of expression. वो भी तो आपने एक document करके. So there are terms जब नहीं करना था यही जब मैं when I was contacting international organization तो ये चीज़ थी कि वो लोग जो लेटर सेंड कर रहे थे उसमें ये था कि डेमोक्रेसी फ्रीडम ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन तो मैंने इनको यही कहा कि ये बात बिल्कुल ठीक है. But the minute an American organization sends this to the parliament, and I wouldn't name which one of them wrote that letter, but the minute you write and say that you know freedom of democracy, they can dismiss it and they can say who are you? You know our democracy is different than ours.
उनकी अपनी democracy को आप देख लें. Even in the US, if you have read the Patriot Act, they closed down monster forms. Monster forms उन्होंने बंद कर दिया जिसपे millions of forms हैं of all these business organizations.
They closed it down. What is the future? What do you want to go ahead now?
What is the future? I think what we've done Abhi successfully is we've set the tone right. We've steered the campaign away from blasphemy and pornography and all that matter. Now we can actually have a seat at the table.
Very cleverly. You could still be accused of.
Yeah, that's going to go on. But what we have on paper, what we have in front of us is we have all the proofs, all the statements that we sent out as civil society. None of them mentioned anything like that. Yeah. So we have that, and that's why we made a very strong legal case as well. So I think this is a small victory. It will be long from here on, but I completely agree with you. We need constant legal support. That's the only channel that we can tap in, and that's the only channel that they will listen.
Legal support, and we need the support of the entire community as well. Because everybody has a stake in this, whether they have a blog, whether they're running a website for a business, whatever. You know, if it's allowed to go on an ad hoc basis, somebody doesn't like something about your website, they close it down. You have nowhere to go to get it reopened again.
And I think for this campaign it was fantastic because even HRCP issued a release.
This wraps up our Audubon show. I think we should especially name Haider Waheed, Basil Naveen Malik, the two judges that were very generous in according us. You guys, Aisha Tamimi Haq, Nazim Haji, and Naeem Sadiq and Nouman Qadri, especially for supporting this petition. I think this wraps up our Audubon show for talking about the stay order, constitutional stay order that it's not a stay order yet.
It's not a stay order. It's an interim stay. The judges have accepted our case. And now PTA is going to contest
so I think and
then we'll have a final decision soon. And फिर पता चलेगा कि हम virtual चक्की पीसते हैं या असली में. Thank you. This is Faisal Kapadia, Sana Salim and Awab Ali signing out from Audubon.